Hello guys, this is Spicy, and this is the part 1 of the two-part review on the Bandai High-Grade Universal Sentry 144 scale Bawoo. So this kit was released in 2000. I did unboxing on the this kit. So let's take a quick look at the box again. So yeah, retail price in Japan originally was 1,200 yen. You can find this kit for around 15 US dollars. Now you do have to do a lot of work, so we'll talk about that very quickly. And also, I want to apologize for assuming that this kit might not get a revive. Apparently, the Bawoo was actually really popular. It actually has 4 RE100 kits that was produced. I know a few of them were P Bandai, but it's actually very popular. There was a Bawoo, and then there was a Rebawoo, and then there's like the mass-produced version, and then there's also the Unicorn mass-produced version, which is very interesting. Even the regular high grade has the the Glemmy Totos version, the mass-produced version, and the premium Bandai Rebawoo. So yeah, it's pretty popular, and there's a possibility that this kit might get a revive. So anyway, I built only the bottom part of this kit. This section here is called the Bawoo Nutter, Nutter. Such a weird name. I think they were thinking about something else, and then maybe there was some mistake in the translation and not becoming the Bawoo Nutter. So yeah, very very funny name. Anyway, I did quite a bit of painting on this kit. So first off, I painted the beam rifle in gunmetal gray, so that looked really nice. I also painted the cables. So yeah, this thing just come molded in one color, and it's not so nice. It's basically this color right here. So yeah, I did all the painting. I also painted the camera, as you can see right there, and I'm looking really nice. So really like that. So that's the beam rifle. Also painted the shield. You can see I painted the Neo Zeon emblem, and then I also painted the individual mega particle cannon. Excuse me. Also panel lined the inside. And yeah, I think I like the way this shield turned out. Looks pretty cool now. Technically, this thing's supposed to be dark green, so I might either leave it at this, or I might actually put in the work and painted the exterior in the dark green color. But we'll see. Anyway, still gotta build the top section. Also painted the beam saber, painted the hilt right there. I kind of like do a wash, like a metallic gold wash on the beam saber effect part right here. Obviously, this whole thing is just one yellow color piece, and I painted the hilt. So might as well finish it up, I guess. Paint this whole thing in the metallic gold to make it look better. So probably do that in the part 2. And obviously, we have 2 multi-purpose gripping hand here. I think this is kind of the old style, because this one is it's pretty early in the Universal Sentry. And then we also got this trigger finger. And the thing with this trigger finger is like there's no notch inside, and then there's no peg. So the beam rifle does sit kind of loose in the trigger finger, trigger hand. So yeah, that could be a little bit disappointing. And I actually used the sticker for the Bawoo symbol. Now the kanji is basically Bawoo. The first one is Ba, and the second one is Woo. So yeah, that's where they got the name. And it actually means dragonfly. Not as in the insect dragonfly, but dragon, the actual word for dragon, and the actual word for fly in kanji. And yeah, so this is the Bawoo Nutter. Obviously, I painted the back of the lower legs, painted all the thrusters, painted the missile pods on the side. Let's see, painted the front of the skirt, and painted these particle cannons. I did not follow the instruction or the box art for this thing. I just painted gunmetal gray because I think it looks better since they're cannons anyway. Also painted the side thrusters right here. I think that turned out looking really nice. Alright, so basically what this thing does is transform into it's kind of like a remote control fighter. So yeah, The transformations is very simple. Basically, you just move the feet out like that, and then splay it. Oh, I also painted in the inside of the thrusters. So yeah, just do something like this, and then there you go. Obviously, I think this is kind of like the cockpit, except it's remote control, so it doesn't need a pilot. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the Bawoo Nutter. It just flies around like this, shoot the megaparticle cannons, and then it forms the lower leg for the Bawoo. Yeah, one interesting thing to note is that this kit does not have a connection point for the action base, so you might have to do something about it, because even if you get the forklift part, there's a humongous thruster here. So I don't know, you might have to use like the clip part or something, the base with the two clip hands to grab onto the kit to put, if you want to pose it, you know, in the flying position or something more dynamic. And yeah, I hope you guys find this information helpful, and stay tuned for the part 2 of the review, where I show you the Bawoo attacker and then the mobile sumo, as well as the full articulation. Alright, that's pretty much it for this review. Thanks for watching.